We are Northampton Saints Rugby Football Club, dating back to 1880. We play our rugby here at the Cinch Stadium at Franklin's Gardens and have won 6 major trophies, including the English Premiership and European competitions also. Working alongside our partners and SimonsVoss has allowed us to increase our level of security.
So prior to having the SimonsVoss system in place, we had obviously lots of keys, opening lots of different doors and especially lots of padlocks. We had a bit of an issue with controlling how many people had access to different doors and different rooms, and because we were cutting replacement keys from not necessarily the original master keys, we were ending up with a position where they didn't always work. First impressions with SimonsVoss were very positive. They came in to help us set up the transponders when we first started using the system. So we have smart handles and cylinders mostly around our office areas, and recently we've rolled out around 80 padlocks around the kind of gates around the perimeter of the stadium. The system allows us greater control over who can get into which areas, and also if anybody were to leave and not return their transponder, we can disable that via the locks. The padlocks in particular have saved us a huge amount of time, especially in opening up on a match day.
It saves us all an additional hour in the morning, which on a 16-hour day, reducing that down to a 15-hour day, for example, is quite significant. And then certainly when you take into consideration that could be 50 members of staff. So from a cost-saving perspective, you've saved 50 man-hours. The audit trail has allowed us to look back over the log and who was where at what times, which has fundamentally allowed us to tighten up our processes and allowed us to communicate to all of the other departments about the importance of security and the part and the role that they have to play in it.
We're now entering a keyless world using the SimonsVoss transponder.